Hey, welcome to the Book Reader Show, and in this today's episode, we have picked up you one important personal development and people development book from Ken Blanchard and Johnson Spencer. Ken Blanchard and Johnson Spencer are the renowned author and the bestseller author in the personal development and people leadership journey for human development. The book we have picked for you today and sharing with the summary of the book how you can become a great leader, a great manager in a less time that we will share with you in this summary today. The author says in this summary, the new 1 minute manager, it has been started in 1986 first and now it is the new version revealed to the customer as changes with the time. The new 1 minute manager symbol, a clock face showing 1 minute, is intended to remind each of us to take a minute out of our day to look into the faces of the people we lead and manage and to realize that they are our important resources. This book starts with the one search means as everyone today are searching for a better leader or a manager to whom they want to work. But every leader and manager work for themselves, not for their subordinates and who are working for them. In this book, the author have a great sarcasm on the appraisal and the biases and the system of the unleading people and the managing people. So what the author said in this book, he says that you should be more content, you should be more productive, and you should be more strict on doing the things. How you can manage and lead your people well so that they can work for you for long time and work for you without any ailment and agitation. So this book when started with a search that there was once was a bright young man who was looking for a special kind of manager who could lead and manage in today changing words, because the time is changing and accordingly you have to change. So the leaders are required and people manager are required to change according to the situations and circumstances. He went to many workplaces for one and wanted to become one, but he was not able to find that. Finally he went to a nearby one organization where it was mentioned that there is one new 1 minute manager whose managing style is very impressive and every person wants to work with him. How you can become a 1 minute manager or a leader effectively, what you have to do for that. The author shared three secret formulas in this new 1 minute manager. That three secrets are specifically that the 1 minute goal mean you have to prepare your 1 minute goal to sit with your team member and make it clear to your team members so that there should not be any gap and every person freely work upon their goals and their responsibilities. He says that when you prepare these goals and you should be take care and praise with the people and get into connect with them to get these 1 minute goals work well. When plan the goals together and describe them briefly and clearly, show people what good performance looks like. Have people write out each of their goals with due dates on a single page. Ask them to review their most important goals each day, which takes only a few minutes to do. Encourage people to take a minute to look at what they are doing and see if their behavior matches their goals or not. If it doesn't, encourage them to rethink what they are doing so they can realize their goals sooner. So this is the formulation and the secret of deciding and setting up the 1 minute goal for your subordinates and for self too. How to do that? You have to sit together with your subordinate, write down all the goals on one page so that it can be easily seen and observed by a person in a minute. The second secret for becoming a great leader and good team player or people manager, the second secret which has been described by the 1 minute manager author, that is the 1 minute praising. What is 1 minute praising and why it is required? The author said that you have to make the goal clear and you have to find the people to do right thing. When you find the people doing right thing, you have to praise them, and it should not be take more than 1 minute. What have to do? In the first half minute, praise the people as soon as possible. Let people know what they did right. Be specific. Exactly what they do right. Tell people how good you feel about what they did right and how it helps. Then take a pause. Pause for a moment to allow people time to feel good about what they are done or what they have done, why they were praising by their leader, their manager. And then in second half, what you had to do, the author say, encourage them to do more of the same, mean continue it for further, and make it clear you have confidence in them and support their success. Engaging and managing people and make them freely and free so that they can steadily work for you. And the author has a great sarcasm on the appraisal system and the modern appraisal system, where there is a shield in between the appraiser and the appraisee that should not be there. The 1 minute manager says it should be direct rolling with the superior and subordinates, so that it can be well clearly and give the feedback to the person not once a while as when required. Then the third secret revealed by the author is that it required the 1 minute redirects. The author said if there may be any lack in the goal setting and you find any mistake, the person doing something wrong, then redirect the person to do right thing. How you can do that? The author said if the goal is clear, a 1 minute redirect work well when you the first half minute what you have to do, redirect possible as soon as possible all the people if they are doing wrong. Then what you have to do, confirm the fact first and review the mistake together. Be specific in this area and in this particular point of time. Express how you feel about the mistake and its impact on result. Then take a pause. Be quiet for a moment to allow people time to feel concerned about what they are done. Let them feel they have done this mistake. Then in second half, what you have to do? Remember to let them know that they are better than their mistakes, means they could not fall from their mistakes, but they are better them of their mistake and that you think well of them as a person. Give them a person's trait and personal trait. Remind them that you have confidence and trust in them and support their success. Realize that when the redirect is over, it's over. Finish, and after that, go for the further and not reminding him so many times. These three secrets are the most important formulas to manage your people effectively and so that they can dedicatedly work for you and they will never leave you. In the modern scenario or in the work environment, mostly the people leave. Most of the people let their bosses know to the organization, and the recent survey revealed that 77% of people who are in the job want to change their job because of the scenario, because of the environment, and most above and more above that is the boss relations and boss manager style. So the author said, take a minute to look at your goals. First, he says that take a minute to look at your goals, then look at what you are doing and see if it match your goal. If not match, redirect it. Then reschedule and restructure all your goals. The author also said that we are not just our behavior, we are the person managing our behavior. Specifically, everything is based on our behavior and we have to become the person who managing our self behavior first so that we can expect the same from others too. Instead of these three secrets, the author has mentioned other secrets and formulas in this book, how you can do this, how you can become an effective leader, and how you can manage a people effectively so that they will work for you deadly and dedicatedly. He also says the formulation of why this 1 minute goal works, then 1 minute praising works. What is the reason behind that? A detailed study has been given in this book and you must have to go through this and read this book, and how this 1 minute redirect works. And further, after implementing all the three secrets and the process tool has been mentioned in this book, you will become the new another 1 minute manager for organization their success. The 1 minute manager game plan will come to you and you will be effectively work with your team, your management and your organization. So I recommend this book for everyone to read and to implement in their day-to-day lives so that become an effective leader and a good people manager. The link of the buying section for this book has been given in the description box. Check out there all the books and all the leadership and management books by the Spencer Johnson and Ken Blanchard for your reference. Read these books, buy from the description box, and let the review show to us in the comment box, and do connect with us for the next good summaries for the people development and career development books, which will help to you how you can get in your personal life to be prosperous, be professional, be blessing, and become a more successful in your life. See you in the next summary. Till then, bye bye.